Okay, so let's see what happens here. Board two, I think this was a bidding one. So it was a competitive auction here. West opens bidding a diamond. North bids one heart. East bids one spade. South bids three hearts. Little balanced red. I'd be a little bit worried about that, but it should have worked out in the end, so I'm okay with that. So East, uh, or yeah, South bids three hearts, North bids four hearts. They're very strong. East bids five diamonds. Pass to the north hand. If partner only has like four hearts to nothing, then like you don't have a lot of defense against five diamonds. So I'm glad you didn't double, but I mean, you also don't necessarily have a lot of losers either. So I probably would have bid five hearts on the north hand. And it says you can make five hearts. I don't know in practice if you would. You kind of have to get the club right, and that's a little tricky. So it's a tough declare play. But, and you know, the colors, I got sympathy for you here, but you know. Just if you have no defense and a lot of offense, I'd probably have bid five hearts. And maybe you'll push them one higher. Who knows? Maybe you'll make it. Board three. This was a bidding one. So South opens a bidding one spade, North bids one no trump. Perfect. South bids three hearts. Jump shift, strong. They should be 5-4. But game forcing, and I like this bid much more. Some people bid three spades, which is non-forcing. Some people bid four spades, but of course partner could have a spade void and, you know, six hearts or something ridiculous. So yeah, get that heart suit in there. So over three hearts, north, I get why you don't want to bid three no trump because you don't have anything in the diamonds, but you don't have a heart fit. So raising to four hearts kind of suggests you have a heart fit. So of course, South is going to pass. And I know you don't have a spade fit either, but you might as well bid three spades because that tells partner you have two, right? You don't have three because you would have bid two spades right away. And you know, South could be 5-5, and if they are, maybe they're going to bid four hearts if they don't have, you know, stoppers in the other two suits. But if they're 6-4, then you've now discovered the spade fit. So you've got that. And even if they only have five spades, your 5-2 fit will play better than your 4-3 fit. So when you don't quite have a fit, the more length you have in one of the suits, the better. So 6-1 fits play better than 5-2 fits, which play better than 4-3 fits. So I think if North bids three spades, then South will bid four spades, and you'll get to the right spot on that one. So that's board three. I think it was board 10. 10, this was a declare play one. When they lead the spade, basically you just have to take out trump and then play off your spades. And if you play your queen of spades, pitching the queen of diamonds, you can actually take a roughing finesse in diamonds. So play the king of diamonds, and if West plays low, pitch a club loser. If West plays the ace, rough it, and now all those diamonds are good to throw away all the clubs. So when you win your king of spades and kind of let them in, they took their tricks, which, yes, they deserve them at the beginning, but they don't deserve them on the spade lead, so don't give it to them. But, you know, if hearts had split worse, you know, you never really know. 10, 11... Oh yeah, 11. I think passing was good on both your parts. So it just worked out better for the opponents, the passed out board. So nothing you can do there. Board 13. Oh yes, this is a nice little competitive auction again. So South opens a bidding a diamond. It goes a spade. North, I'm okay with two diamonds. The other option was one no, but you're slightly unbalanced, but you know, whatever. Anyhow, I'm good with two diamonds. East bids two spades, South bids three diamonds, West bids three spades. And honestly here, I would have doubled because, you know, you got spades, right? And you don't necessarily want partner bidding again. But you didn't. You bid 4 diamonds. Okay. Pass, 4 spades, but now definitely north has to be doubling, right? Because you don't want partner bidding to 5 spades. You got, you know, 3 tricks all on your own and partner opened the bidding. So, and I get you're not thinking you have a lot of diamond tricks, but remember your partner knows that you have 5 diamonds and a weak hand. So she can always pull the double if she doesn't have any outside tricks, right? But I think with your lengthened spades, just get in there. And your partner will sit for the double because she has, you know, the ace of hearts and the king of clubs. So yes, double for penalty there. And was it 17? Yeah, 17, there's nothing you can do. They bid the game and no way to stop it. So not your fault. 18. Oh, 18 was a defensive thing. So it went a spade. I wouldn't have opened that hand myself. A little too balanced, but whatever. They got to their spade, 3 spades, 4 spades. And again, on 8, 9, 10, they got an opening hand. They should be betting more than 3 spades. But, and of course, when they bid 3 spades, unless it's forcing, you should be passing anyhow. So they gotten way too high, so they should not make this. So you led the 9 of diamonds. I kind of like doing the second best if it's not the 10-9, right? 10-9, I'd lead the 10. It doesn't really matter, but like 10-8, 6-4, I'd probably lead the 8 there. So, but definitely with 10-9, lead the 10. That didn't cost you. So queen, trump switch, which was good. They took out trump and then they hooked the club. So now you're on this active defense, right? The clubs are set up in your dummy. There's no point in playing a diamond. You got to take heart tricks now or they will disappear. So north should be playing hearts. So ace of hearts and a low heart. Or, you know, even if you start with a jack of hearts, partner can win the king and return a heart. But setting up the queen and dummy doesn't cost you. But this is an active defense. You got to take your tricks now or they will disappear. And you can cash 2 hearts and they're down. And last but not least, 21. 21, a bidding 1. North opens a bidding 1 diamond. South bids 1 spade. Back to north, and you don't have a great rebid. I don't like rebidding 1 no trump because of my singleton club. Obviously, you can't rebid 2 hearts. You're not strong enough. I don't like rebidding 2 diamonds because of that diamond suit. And so I think my bid would have been 2 spades. And you're supposed to have 4 spades to support your partner, absolutely, but it's kind of the best of a bunch of bad bids. Because, you know, you don't like rebidding that diamond suit with you know, red. You know, it's a terrible suit. And your partner might have 5 spades. So, you know, there are some times where the best bid is to raise your partner with a 4-card suit, and I think this is one of them. So I would have bid 2 spades in there. But it didn't really cost you. You still should have gotten out of it. So when north rebids 2 diamonds, south has a tough call, right? They've got a 12 count. It's kind of a bad 12 count. I like the invitational bid on this hand. So she can't really bid 3 clubs to kind of see if partner has 3 spades. She doesn't want to bid 2 hearts to see if partner has 3 spades because partner's going to think she has 4 hearts. So I like to know by south. Back up to north, your partner showing 11, 12. You've got 14. You want to accept the game invite. And when you're accepting it, you might as well bid 3 spades to say, hey, partner, I got 5 spades for you. Or sorry, 3 spades for you, because south could have a 5-card suit and not a way to be able to show it. So 3 spades by north should say, I want to go to a game. We got enough values for game, and I do have 3 spades for you. And then south can raise to 4 spades. So, and if not, they go to 3 no trump, and you should be fine. And let's look at your declare play here. So they led the club and you tried to set up your diamonds, which I probably would have tried spades myself when they started on the clubs, because you're a little bit worried about that, but it didn't cost you, right? But here you have to knock out the ace and king of diamonds, but since they've already knocked out one of your entries in clubs, when you knock out the ace of diamonds, they're going to play another club. Then when you knock out the king of diamonds, they're going to play all the rest of the clubs. So if you work on something like spades, if you let them in once, you'll set up the rest of the suit before they knock out your club entry. So either spades or hearts. However, the diamond didn't cost you here. And when they got in with the diamond, they switched to a heart for some reason. I don't know why not continue with their suit, but whatever. So that helps you. So they finesse the heart for you. And now you set up the diamond, and they did well to duck the diamond. The defense did well, so you won. And then now you can't really continue with diamonds anymore. So you played the heart, so that's good. And now here you played your king of spades. But the problem with that is if you're trying to set up the spade suit, and I think you should be trying to set up the spade suit because you still have control of the hearts, the diamonds, and the clubs. So why not set up that spade suit? But playing the king, you kind of block the suit. So if you play the king of spades, low spade to the jack, cash the ace of spades, maybe all your spades are winners, but there's no way back to that south hand. So if you're going to play spades, play a low spade to the jack. It's going to lose to the queen, but it doesn't matter what they come back. All the rest of your, like your spades are all good, and you can get back there with the spades, right? You still have transportation. So when you play the king of spades, you should be cashing, well, whatever. Now you played your king of clubs, and now you're in a cash out position. If you give up the lead, then they're going to take all their clubs. So you can't finesse the spade, and that's exactly what happened. So, and then they cash their clubs. So there you go, but tricky one. Anyhow, that was about it. A lot of these things weren't your fault, really, so kind of unfortunate. Anyhow,